Hey Mom, here we are. So it's really kind of a created cul-de-sac. This road cuts off. If you go over that barrier down there, that's Lincoln Park right down on the other side. This way? Possible neighbors. So I've already done a walkthrough. I mean, it's a really cool place. I don't think anybody's lived here for at least a year. You know, little cosmetic things, but structurally it looks good. Except for one thing, and I'll get back into that. There's the historical Decatur sign. Things like, you know, some boards would need to be replaced up there. I don't know how much that kind of thing costs. Really what you're looking at is cosmetic, a lot of things like this. Just little things, you know, scraping, repainting, maybe replacement of windows. The brick all looks good. But, you know, some of it's cracking, some of it's splitting, but all the foundation seems okay. Carport. A lot of this stuff can just be, you know, you spray it really hard with a power washer and you see what comes off and see what doesn't. And then you just fix it. Not sure how we open this. It's not locked. Anyways, we'll figure that one out. And remember, this is going to be bright, bright green in about a month. The lawn, you know, looks like, you know, it looks like nobody's lived here in about a year. All right, heading inside. Closet. Hey, John. Little office. This is the type of hardwood floors. This is throughout the house. The old kind with the staples. So, you know, not too different than New England. Fireplace. Little scoring here. Like I said, I mean, if you go this route, you're just going to have to paint. You know, you're going to get a bucket of paint, you're going to get a scraper, and you're going to just, this is what you're going to do with your spare time. Here's your sunroom. Same deal. It's just, you know, old brass vents, which is nice. You know, some cracks up in the seams, things like that. Somebody did try to do a little work on this house. You know, you do have some splits there, which would all be addressed. You know, I mean, it's the kind of stuff where you do your home inspection, they look at that stuff and you reevaluate the asking price, or you ask them to fix it, or, you know, or you don't do it. Moving in here. Dining room, all hardwood floors. Old-timey chandelier. Again, you know, just some splitting, and this is just splitting along the molding. That doesn't necessarily mean that the drywall's split there. Newer kitchen. These cupboards are painted, but like I said, somebody tried to... It's the kind of stuff you do when you're flipping. Come back here. There's a bathroom in here. One thing I will point out is that when we were in the backyard, which I'll point to out in a minute, there was a bit of a dip to the roof right here. So that's something we would need to have checked out. But it's one of those things where you're just going to have to take the good with the bad. It's a 100-year-old house, but all of this stuff has been recently redone. All right, let's go check out the basement real quick. Oh, and this would head out to the carport outside. Heading down. Standard brick basement, pretty big. Newer style furnace. Newer water heater. Laundry room. It's got that good old house smell to it. I don't know if you would keep these. I don't know if you would want to keep these, but they're here at the moment. And secondary storage in here. Very dark, but we would figure that out later. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Okay, so you got your storage, and it looks pretty dry down here. Going back upstairs. All right, so we're back next to the kitchen again. Another storage closet here. Not a lot of room, but, you know, enough to put the garbage in there. All right, let's head upstairs. I don't know why somebody would glue an ashtray there, but that'll come off pretty easily. Again, old home, hardwoods. Bedroom 1. One thing I did notice is stuff like this. They did put the new roof on, but we don't know if they just tacked a bunch of shingles on there or if they were ignoring underlying problems. So I guess our home inspection guy would be able to address all that. Things like this. But if you wanted to deal with it, then that's not mold, that's paper. Secondary bathroom, the upstairs bathroom. Needs to be cleaned. But tile floors, big old, hey guys. Main bedroom, nice and big. Again, like I said, this is no different than it was the old homes in New England. It's just sometimes they crack. Said, you know, spiders and crud. You know, over the years you could put in new windows or keep the old windows, who knows. Not going to answer. This would be an office coming in through here. Oh, looking out to your giant backyard, which we are going to go check out now. Oh, and bedroom number 4, by the way. All right. Heading back downstairs, again, your giant living room. through the dining room and out the back door to your deck. Like I said, next door neighbors, not too close, not too far away. I mean, you do have stuff like this. Underlying wood seems to be rotted a little bit, but you have cracks in things like that. I said I have no idea how much it costs to repair stuff like that, but it's all part of the consideration. It's like somebody was trying to do clear brush from the lot. So I imagine I'd just build you a giant fire pit right there in the center and you could just burn to your heart's content. This is what I wanted to show you. Stepping up on your bench here. See, it's a little uneven up there, a little dippy, and maybe even more so a little there. So that's all stuff that would need to be considered. That's the roof over the bathroom that has a little bit of water staining there. So something to keep in mind. It does have giant old trees, but every place in Decatur has giant old trees. It's a big old lot. So here you go from the back. And there you go. I'll post this as soon as I can. Talk to you later. Bye.